The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
Come on, team.
The prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Grabbed by the receiver.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Completion sets up a second down play. Here's the handoff. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Sure hands. It's Clark. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trust the hash.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Damn it.
Connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. So USC's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot.
Oh, I need that
Gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
On first down, it's play action. Nice grab. It's Jordan. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete, and second down now. Dropping back, it's Fox. The pass is caught, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Short completion there, second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end.
Oh, no.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. They had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, he can't connect.
We need that play, buddy. We need that play.
Risky throw.
We need that. We need that.
You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Remember, that last possession went for it in 4th down and got stopped. Ended up costing them a field goal. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot.
These throws are red.
Down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The 25 and 2nd and 10. Then they make it a 3rd and manageable here. He's going to pull it down and run.
You know how you get a holding call with 1 second in the play, man. There's 3 rushers.
Check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Look out, room to run here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Fox. Throw to the running back in the flat. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Damn. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the
off the field there.
This receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Well, we were like,
to get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on first down. The Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
he's going to be able to cut that.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
What a block.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket.
Throw the flag.
Out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure,
this isn't
tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Slides to avoid
the first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here.
Taking what they give us.
Big hit with the slide. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You want it to be this good.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up
Quarterback's fucked up.
Man, you gotta love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback.
Line's not very good.
Pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Bring him down after a short return with the takeaway. The 26-yard line is huge.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The DB's backing.
Holy shit.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
Oh, man.
When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes.
Not great, not great, not great.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. To the air, it's Fox. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Can't pick the play.
Just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
down play.
Need somebody to make a play for us. Come on, team.
That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Going up for the first down at the 37.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jordan.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
We need a drop. You know,
that'll be a first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. The Trojans have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Fox. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Come on, defense. It's fucking time. It's fucking time.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Oh, he was short.
They continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
To get out the field.
For a first down. The offense still rolling. Ball handed to the running back.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Catch made on the left side.
You got to tackle. You.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive.
Need to score a lot more than a stop.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins.
Jesus, this line.
Out of the pocket.
Oh, I wasn't pressing the play.
Outside the pocket for a sack.
Pressure.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Remember the last time I threw without getting fucking hit?
Throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive.
They trap him and sack him.
Good game. Good season.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. They get the completion. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield. It's Fox. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to scramble now. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. On the move now. He's going to take.
What are you doing running?
Downfield and
He ran away from the ball.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession.
It was thrown right at him.
They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Looking for 6.
Good game, fellas.
They are